हमारे बीच एकेडेमिया, रिसर्च और इंडस्ट्री पार्टनरशिप बढ़ाने पर भी आज नई सहमति बनी है। मेरा मानना है कि इंडियाज यंग टैलेंट एंड यूरोप से इनोवेशन कैन टुगेदर क्रिएट लिमिटलेस पॉसिबिलिटीज। हम ईयू की नई वीजा कैस्केड रेजिम का स्वागत करते हैं। इससे भारत के टैलेंटेड युवाओं की एबिलिटी को बेहतर मोबिलिटी मिलेगी। हमने आज तय किया है कि 2025 से आगे के समय के लिए भारत ईयू पार्टनरशिप का एक बोल्ड और एम्बिशियस रोड मैप बनाएंगे। इसका लॉन्च अगली भारत ईयू समिट के दौरान होगा। एक्सेलेंसी, आपकी इस भारत यात्रा से हमारी पार्टनरशिप को नई गति, ऊर्जा और उत्साह मिला है। ये यात्रा हमारे एम्बिशन को एक्शन में ट्रांसलेट करने का सबसे बड़ा कैटलिस्ट है। मैं अगली भारत ईयू समिट के लिए आपका एक बार फिर से भारत में स्वागत करने के लिए तत्पर रहूंगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. May I now request Her Excellency Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, to give her remarks to the media.
Prime Minister Modi, dear Narendra, ministers, commissioners, excellencies, friends, thank you very much for the very warm welcome. It is a taste of India's legendary hospitality, and today is no ordinary day. Europe and India are coming together, and as I read in the news, so are the planets. Indeed, today, 7 planets in our solar system come into perfect alignment. And that is a very outstanding event. And they say that this event signals transformation and growth. And that's exactly the moment we find ourselves in. The planets are aligned, and so are Europe and India. I'm here today with the whole College of Commissioners. And indeed, it is our first visit outside Europe since we took office in December. And this shows how much we value our partnership. We want to take it to new heights. India is a like-minded friend. We are the 2 largest democracies in the world. And under your leadership, Prime Minister, it has been thriving. We are bound by shared convictions and values. From resilient supply chains, we are shared interest to a free and open Indo-Pacific. We're working together. And today's exchange will set the path for the future of our relationship. We have to agree to work on a new strategic agenda. And I see 3 main avenues. First, we will work together on economic growth. The potential is immense. Europe is already India's biggest trading partner. Last year alone, we exchanged 120 billion worth of goods. And over the past 2 decades, our trade has tripled. All this is proof that our businesses and people want to work together. And one of the best examples of this partnership is the new Federation of European Businesses in India. It brings together 6,000 EU companies, which have created 8 million direct and indirect jobs in this economy. Now we have tasked our teams to build on this momentum and finalize our free trade agreement before the end of the year. We're expecting a lot of our trade negotiators. We told them they should surprise us. Now more than ever, the geopolitical content asks for decisive action. At the same time, we must take our Trade and Technology Council to the next level and connect research, innovation and market uptake. This allows us to tackle important economic challenges together and to build robust and diverse supply chains, such as, for example, in semiconductors, a very important topic we have been working intensively on. Because we know that economic security and growth go hand in hand. And by sourcing the products we need from partners we trust, we avoid harmful dependencies. And of course, we build stronger economies. The second avenue we should explore is a common tech agenda. On the clean tech, together we champion the International Solar Alliance. We agreed to launch a joint task force for green hydrogen. But today I want to focus on digital technologies where you excel. We are both powerhouses of innovation and entrepreneurship, the kind that only democracies can nurture. We share the belief that technologies should serve the people and not the other way around. And here, artificial intelligence is a perfect example. It is advancing at a scale and speed never seen before. And Dear Narendra, at the Paris AI Summit, you said, AI is writing the code of humanity. You're so right. I'm convinced that Europe and India working together can shape a future in which AI is a driver of a positive change in our economies and our societies. In Paris, we have both highlighted the advantages of a cooperative model for AI development, where the innovators have access to quality data and computing resources. And I'm glad to note that AI is a major focus of the Trade and Technology Council. The European AI Office and India AI Mission also agree on deepening the cooperation. And we will apply AI in the areas of natural hazards, climate change, and bioinformatics. AI should be at the heart of our strategic agenda. And the next AI summit hosted by you, Prime Minister, will take us forward. You can count on the European Union that this summit is going to be a big success. Our cooperation in the digital is not limited, of course, to AI. We are aligning and aiming at interoperability of our two digital public infrastructures, which are actually the world's largest and the world's most advanced. India's Aadhaar and the EU Digital Wallet aim to offer public and private services to nearly 2 billion citizens. And interoperability of our digital identities will strengthen ties even more between India and the European Union. Our digital cooperation has also an ambitious industrial agenda. We're committed to strengthen cooperation in semiconductor R&D and manufacturing, and we are cooperating in the future of secure telecommunication networks. In particular, our industrial associations have agreed to closely cooperate on 6G. Of course, technology is only as good as the people who can use it. And that's why digital skills are so important, and this is a topic very close to my heart. People are essential for Europe's competitiveness, yet we face a gap, and India can help to close it. Let's increase students and skilled workers exchanges. Let's share expertise, talent, and experience. And the third avenue I see in deeper cooperation is deeper cooperation in security and defense. For Europe, India is a pillar of certainty in an increasingly uncertain world. We know that authoritarian states are getting bolder, ignoring borders, threatening peace at sea. Now is the time to step up our security and defense cooperation on land, at sea, and in space. For example, cybersecurity has never been as crucial as today. Our cyber dialogue offers a platform for effective cooperation and information exchanges. because threats are evolving, becoming more sophisticated by the day. Maritime security is just as essential. The Indian Ocean is a lifeline for global trade, and ensuring its security is vital, not just for India, but for the whole world. We should also explore expanding our joint naval exercises, building on our very successful cooperations in the Gulf of Guinea and the Red Sea. Finally, we should deepen cooperation in protecting the cables that ensure data connectivity between India and the European Union. And on defense, we see avenues of cooperation. India is looking in diversifying its military supply and access to new capabilities. So does Europe. So we both, India and the European Union, can be partner in this topic. Prime Minister, dear Narendra, ministers and commissioners, we're going back to Europe full with fresh ideas for the future of our cooperation. There's a lot of good work to do. And for the summit later this year, India and the European Union together are greater than the sum of our parts. Together we are a powerful and we are positive signal to the world. The planets are aligned, so are Europe and India. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. That concludes the press statements. Thank you for your presence, ladies and gentlemen.
के अध्यक्ष और साथ ही प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी की तरफ से जॉइंट स्टेटमेंट जो दी गई वो हमने आपको सुनाई, और इसके साथ ही इस दौरान इस जॉइंट स्टेटमेंट में क्या कुछ बड़ी बातें निकलकर सामने आई, एक नज़र उस पर डालते हैं। तो सीधे तौर पर प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने इस संयुक्त वक्तव्य के दौरान कहा कि व्यापक और सार्थक चर्चा